Hey everybody, Fifth Horseman here, playing more FTL, and we are taking out the DASR-12 today on hard mode. I fully expect myself, Mega Tiger 78, and Nobody, Dr. Nobody, to die. Mega Tiger 78, I changed your name slightly. I took out the E so that all the letters would fit, and Dr. Nobody, you're just showing up as Nobody, which I think is kind of cool. I will tell you right now, I have never won with the DASR-12 on hard mode. And I don't expect that to change today. So let's go ahead and see what the universe has to throw at us here. The very first thing I always do on this ship is I swap you two. Because it's very important to keep the glaive beam running. And I don't want to have to abandon it when a Zoltan has to leave because somebody teleports in there. Nor do I want that Zoltan to run out of the room and turn off the power to it. The first job on this ship is 50 power to upgrade the cloak to full. The second job in this thing is not going to an asteroid field. This sucks. We have to go to the store first. So this run is already sucking. Already sucking. Luckily, there's nothing at this store we want. Except for shields, but I mean, nothing at the store that we could reasonably buy. So let's go ahead and go to this distress call and see what they want. Maybe this will start the game off right. Lead them to their destination. Sure, we'll do that. We'll go here now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and investigate. Let's try to communicate peacefully. We got nothing for that, and we are forced to a nearby sun. So luckily, we've already got that achievement. But still, come on. At least it's not an asteroid field. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to suck up some damage here. And if basically this run could be over almost instantly if... Okay, that's going to hit our engines. If the sun does a sunburst, whatever you want to call it, and hits our weapons before they fire, we're in trouble. But it didn't. Substantial collection of useful material. Now we just got to get out of here. We're going to turn off the glaive beam and get the oxygen going. And there go our doors. You guys get in and fix doors. You stay in the cockpit because we're leaving the second we can. Come on. Anytime you're ready there. I shouldn't say the second we can. The second we have to. As soon as they fix doors. Okay, now. Get yourselves up to the med bay while we open these. Then open these. Okay, now we're jumping away. There's the quest. We're going to go here first. Delay the rebels. Not a bad idea, to be honest. Scout the sector or fight the ship. He's got a flat cannon. Let's actually delay the rebels. I think that's useful in this situation. Gives us 2 extra jumps. And we've got a long-range scanner to tell us what's going on. Oh, that's interesting. While we're waiting here, it doesn't tell us what the things are. That's pretty funny. Nothing else around? Well, that was useful. Watch now. There's going to be a completely useless 2 jumps. Use your improved scanners. We get 9 scrap for that. Let's get our glaive beam back up and running here. Okay, now we have... There's no nebulas, so we only have 6 jumps. 1, 2... We can get here from here. So this is 6. This is 5. 4. 3. 2, 1. So we're gonna hit this quest, then this ship, then these, no matter what they are. Okay, missiles. Missiles are basically the same as lasers in this ship. So they're not as scary as you think they would be. But we're in the same boat where as soon as they fire, we're going to turn off the oxygen. Turn on the cloak. Hope they don't hit us. And then glaive them from the shields to the weapons. And hopefully take their shields down so their weapons go down. And actually, I think their whole ship will go down. They're trying to escape, but they're not going to. Useful material. We like it. Okay. And, yep, let's go here. And hopefully... Yeah, we'll see. When we get here, we'll see what this is. And then hopefully the only question is that. It's just this ship is so... Like, if we get an asteroid field, we're dead. They're trying to escape. But we're not going to let them. Let's just do this, get the oxygen on, just because we're kind of dying here for lack of oxygen. And they're dead. I mean, the glaive beam is powerful. It is amazing. We are one step ahead of the fleet. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we said. That's what we're doing. Oxygen's at 94. That's basically full. We got to take this down to put back in our engines. Aid the civilians. Well, yes. Okay. Pirates with a beam weapon. We have to suck down one of those beam shots. That's just the way it works. So we're just going to do it. We're going to do it now before we cloak so we know the extent of the damage. That's not hitting our weapons. It is hitting that. Ugh. I want to see what the beam does first. So we're just going to wait. And it hit our weapons. Okay. Nothing's more important than weapons. I don't care about anything else. We've got to fix the weapons. And we've got to take another shot from that laser without cloaking. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we've just got to suck these down. We've got to take another shot from the beam. That hit our weapons again. Ugh. This is where we die. This is the kind of thing that kills you in this ship. There goes our cloak. There goes our weapons again. Yeah, see? They're hitting the exact stuff that would cause us problems. And now the oxygen is critical. So get up and fix the oxygen. And we can't cloak. And now the cloaking room is on fire. Get yourself up to the med bay. Oxygen's on. Okay, we're about to be able to glaive beam them. And we can't cloak. And there goes the med bay. Tell you what, we don't care about the med bay anymore. Okay, they're dead. Whew! And they repair 5 hull points. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. Get up there and fix the med bay and then heal yourselves. Yeah, that was just like that's hard mode. I don't think that there was anything better I could have done, honestly. You go down and help him. You go up and heal yourself. 5th, get back in the pilot chair. Yep, everything's good. And everybody's back to their posts. At least we're got a decent amount of air on the ship now. Whew. Okay, let's hope there's not another one of those. Oh, I got to get the glaive back up. Okay, turn that off, get the glaive beam going. What do we got? As soon as they fire any shot, we will cloak and hopefully kill them. That looks like it's going to my weapons, so let's definitely cloak. Problem is that thing's going to probably be able to fire before we fire the glaive. And I just realized I could have upgraded my cloak. We will not accept your surrender. Yeah, I should have upgraded my cloak. That was pretty stupid of me. But now I'm starting to think, we don't have titanium system casing to sell, so yeah, let's upgrade the cloak. Not buy the power for it. And let's go there. Aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. Let's aid the civilian ship and try out our new cloak. Okay, turn these off. And then you run to the oxygen room. As we cloak. And then glaive them like this. Because with a power 3 cloak, we get to fire faster than almost any weapon in the game. And definitely with any weapon in the old game. And that's how you do that. Contact the civilians, they give us stuff. This is looking, it's starting to look like a better run here. I'm actually going to leave all the power out of the cloak so I don't accidentally cloak too much. Or too little at the beginning of a fight. Give them 5 missiles. Yeah, we'll give you 5 missiles. 10 hull points repaired. Okay, things are looking better. We have made it through the first sector. Rock controlled isn't a big deal with this guy, as I've said before, because missiles are the same as lasers, and actually a little bit better because they take longer to charge up. So I think we're going to go rock controlled, and rocks don't usually have any other tricks. Their trick is missiles. So we're going to do that. There's a store here. We don't have anything to sell, but yeah, if we somehow get 125 scrap from here, I'll go to that store. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. Intruders on board. That kind of sucks. 5th, you are going to have to tank for a little while. Where's the shield? The shield is here. We want to start on the shield and get the weapons and get 4 rooms. And actually, this is better. Because it gets 2 damage before we hit the shields even. Meanwhile, you are going to run up this way. And then here. Then you're going to go back to the oxygen room. We will not accept your surrender, and we killed your dudes, and get you guys to the med bay, and get the oxygen on. 18 scrap. Okay, yeah, things are going to be a lot better now that we have this cloak going. We just got to watch out for things like charge lasers can fire, things like that have really short firing times. But other than that, we're basically good. And we really need 1 more power, but I'm trying to wait. Yeah, we're going to hit every ship we can. But you know what? I am going to buy that 1 more power because when we do get the shields, we're going to need them. We're going to need that power. So, I mean, might as well just buy it now. We could buy a slave. Zoltan would be nice. But I would rather attack the slavers. And again, let's cloak right away. We're going to do it like this, just so we don't have to worry about anything. And then shields to weapons. And sadly, that's the way this ship runs. Now that we've kind of taken care of business here, there's not much they can do to us. And so the fights get boring until Sector 3 here. Especially if we don't get a shield, things will get interesting in Sector 3 for sure. Oh, they offer us a guy. We got to take him. We have to take a second Zoltan. And we're going to put you... Sadly, what I want to do is I want to put you in scanners or something, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to put you in oxygen just to power it, make sure it stays powered. And we're not going to go to this ship, so we're going to go here. We're getting low on fuel. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, another And actually, we have the extra power, so we might as well put it into that. And then we're going to do the same thing we always do. And then we're going to wait. And Mega Tiger, you are very slowly building up your weapons prowess. You only need 50 more shots with the glaive beam, which is 50 more battles, really, until you're totally powered up here. That's just the way this works. If we get a free weapon, things are going to look a little bit better. Hey, you got 2 shots this battle, though. That's pretty awesome. Doesn't really matter where you shoot. We've even got our cloak back, which is hilarious. Tell you what, let's go ahead and cloak. Just to make sure they don't get a shot off on that weapon. And they give us 12 scrap. There's a store here, but like I said, until I have 125 scrap, I am not going to bother going to one, because the only thing I want to buy right now is a shield. They must be pirates, and they must have nasty weapons, and we must destroy their weapons by doing this. Boring fight is a boring fight. Continue, 15%. If I go here, I'm forcing myself to go here. This is a very sucky map, though. Yeah, so I'm going to go here because either way I go, I'm forced to do something bad. So let's go up here. Okay, this looks very similar to all my other fights. So let's go shields to weapons. Yeah, and even though I should kill them with this shot, I don't anyway because the rock ships have that resist ability that is just nasty. So it's nice to take their weapons out. That way, like that other ship did, if it resists, you still kill it, which is always nice. $98 scrap. We're chugging away. There's an asteroid field which will just murder our ship, so we can't go to it. We quite literally cannot. They want to give us 4 missiles for 2 fuel. Sorry. If it was the other way around, I would definitely do it. Got a couple distress calls. Can't really risk our crew, but we can risk our ship. And we take 4 damage. That was worth it. You two get down there and fix that. Then get back to your posts. Okay, your post apparently didn't... Oh, I forgot to name you. I'm terrible. Your name, Picard, Jean-Luc Picard. Oh, I can't do it here. Jean-Luc Picard is actually Joel. Joel the Zoltan. Let's go ahead and head down to this distress call, and hopefully this will get us the scrap we need to buy a shield. Give them fuel. Oh, we can't give you that much fuel. Stop asking for it. We're so far ahead of the rebel fleet, too, which is annoying. Okay. They've got a teleporter. So I'm actually going to wait for the guy to get all the way to the teleporter. And then, see, I cloak right now. That gives us the maximum amount of time without dealing with some dude on our ship before he comes over and messes with us. And, yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. You get down to doors, actually. Let's see where he ends up going. See, now we're just gonna mess with this guy. Yeah, you get out. I really didn't want you to go that way. That was pretty dumb of you. So go up to the med bay. The two of you go up to the med bay, because I think that's where he's heading. Yeah, then he's going to slowly make his way to the med bay, and then we'll kill him. And actually, let's just do this. We should probably have the air on. Okay, that border was pretty stupid, but what are you going to do? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's absolutely no reason to not get this ship first before we go up here. Other than the fact that we have no fuel on our ship, but ideally we'll get some. Yep, same deal as before. We wanna go from here up through all of these rooms. We also want to cloak right away. This battle will give us plenty of time to get air on our ship. The way we like it. We really need to find a weapon, because I can't really afford to buy one. Although, by the time we find a store, maybe I will be able to afford to buy one. Who knows? $16 scrap. We have the amount of scrap we need. So let's go here. And then here. And then here. That was a bunch of wasted jumps. Let's hail the refugees. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is one of those bad. Zoltan ships are bad. But sometimes we can get lucky and take their weapons out with the first shot. We have to, though, get our doors closed in case they breach our hull. But we have to kind of take some shots here if it looks like it's not going to hit our weapons. Or our cloak. That's going to possibly hit the cloak. Yeah, I'm going to cloak. That was going to hit our weapons, so that was a good cloak. But now, ideally, we are going to take out at least one, if not both of their weapons with this beam shot. And it did. Sweet. That helps so much you don't even understand. Because now we can do the exact same shot again and then kill them. Ideally before they ever get a shot off. And we probably build a cloak again before they get a shot off anyway. Whew. And then we contact the refugees, and they thank us, which is nice. 164 scrap. We're doing awesome. Mantis or Zoltan homers? Well, we're going to Zoltan homers because a Zoltan shield on a ship that we don't want a lot of dodge on is awesome. Okay, we are not going to go for ships. We are going to go for empty beacons and stores. That's the only thing we're going to go for. Rockman. We're going to choose our doom as Rockman. Oh, they have a cloak. That's no fair. You're using our own stuff against us. Now we have to take that beam shot, which is what sucks. But we can go shields to this. And again, they teleport a Rockman in there. I think, yeah, we're going to leave you in the oxygen for now. We're just going to hope that mini-beam doesn't hit our... Okay, good. Oxygen is fine. That looks like it's going for one of those two things. So, yeah. Actually, take this out, and then you go down in here and tank a little bit. I know you're a Zoltan, so tanking is a really bad idea. But we're still going to make you tank. We'll even swap. How nice is that of us? Okay, now we're going to close all the doors, open all the doors. You are going to go fix the oxygen as soon as the air gets back in that room. Okay, we took out all but the mini-beam, which sucks. And the bomb. Please don't mini-beam my oxygen room again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where's that bomb going? In the weapons room. That is terrible. This is the kind of thing that ends a run again. Okay, we can cloak again, but doing so is a bad idea right now. Okay, now, you get yourself up to the med bay. You get yourself back to here. Let's get this glaive beam going. Get yourself back in the weapons room. Oh my god, now our cloak is taking damage. I think we gotta run. This is such a good battle, though. This is such you get so much out of this. Go ahead and fix the cloak. You help him with the cloak. Again, we need to do this. Okay, we're getting out of here. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Zoltan's science ship. What the hey? Let's dock with them. They give us a shield overcharger. That works for me. Okay, let's fix the ship up. Let's fix the entire ship piece by piece. Yeah, when you're this is a glass cannon. And when your weapons take damage in this ship, you lose the game. If your weapons take damage, you lose the game. That's the way the DASR-12 works. And there's no getting around it. I really need a store. Because not only do I need a shield, but I've only got 2 fuel left. So let's go ahead and go to this ship and see what's up. This is the end of the game. This right here is the end of the game. It's been nice serving with you guys. It was fun. It was a good run. We had a good shot at it. Into the run. I'm not even going to bother fixing it. By the time we would get that thing fixed, we would be dead. So, yeah. Oh, well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What are you going to do? Yeah, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try the DASR-12 again, but I'm going to do it in normal mode. And just to hopefully unlock the C-type ship. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Things were looking good there for a minute. But what are you going to do? I definitely enjoyed playing it. I am Fifth Horseman, and I will, as always, talk at you later.